Chapter 95 Must Be Willing. Xue Fanxin was very curious about the Spirit Origin mountain range. This place let her know that the Nanling Empire was only the tip of the iceberg that was the Tongguxuan continent. The world outside was so vast that only by walking out of her nest would she know. However, to do that, she had to have strength first. Otherwise, she would not even know how she died, outside. In this world where the strong were respected, only the strong could write the life they wanted. In the past, she had perished together with her enemy, with hatred. In this life, she would definitely use her strength to kill her enemy and never use the indiscriminate method again. Do you see that mountain up ahead? Climb it once a day, don't sleep until you reach the top. This was the first mission Jiushang had given her. She had to climb a mountain with her bare hands. When Xue Fanxin had just received this mission, she was so angry that she really wanted to beat Jiushang up and scold him thousands of times in her heart. However, after her anger subsided, she knew that he was doing this for her own good. Therefore, she threw her anger aside and got prepared to begin climbing the mountain. It was an extremely steep and 3,000 feet tall mountain. To ordinary people, climbing up to the top with their bare hands was a huge project that not many could accomplish. In the beginning, Xue Fanxin also wanted to give up, but in order to become stronger, she did not stop, no matter how bitter or tired she was. Isn't it just hiking? I'll climb it for you to see. Jiushang found a comfortable place at the foot of the mountain. He set up a soft chair and drank fine wine as he watched the little cutie scale the mountain. Although his heart ached and he was very unwilling, he had to bear with it in order to let this girl grow up. Little girl, you must not disappoint me. Xue Fanxin had been climbing for a long time and was so tired that her limbs were weak. She was completely out of energy. She found a place to rest on the mountainside and looked at Jiushang, who was drinking fine wine on a soft chair in the distance. She was so irritated that her teeth hurt. This detestable Ninth Imperial Uncle is really infuriating. Can't you keep a low profile? Others were suffering, but he just had to enjoy himself in front of others. Wasn't this a blow to her? It's better not to see it. Xue Fanxin turned her gaze away from him. After catching her breath, she continued climbing. The first time she climbed this mountain, she started in the morning and had not climbed to the top until later in the day. She was as tired as a dog. Her arms and legs were numb, and she felt like they were not hers. Phew! Xue Fanxin lay on the mountaintop and looked at the light in the sky. She really couldn't move. At this moment, Jiushang suddenly appeared and sat by Xue Fanxin's side. He looked at the beautiful sunset in the sky with her, and said leisurely, "Your results today were barely satisfactory. It took you 10 hours to climb to the peak." Xue Fan rolled her eyes at him. Although she was displeased, she was so tired that she did not even wish to speak. Therefore, she could not be bothered with Jiushang. She closed her eyes to rest and listen to her galloping heartbeat. Soon, she fell into a deep sleep. Jiushang shook his head helplessly. He looked at the person lying by his side and helped her push her messy hair away. He said dotingly, "Silly girl, have a good sleep. You'll be fine when you wake up tomorrow." Xue Fanxin had no idea what Jiushang had said by her ear. Nor did she know that she had been brought down the mountain and placed on a soft bed. She slept soundly that night and did not feel a thing. She did not even dream. She did not know how long she had been sleeping when suddenly, a bang sounded, startling her awake. "What's going on? What happened?"